Hey everyone, welcome to the July update for the senior horses. The first group we'll have is Ruby, Theron, and Mason. Mason is one of the hard keepers out on the sanctuary. He is requiring more feed, more supplementation. He is having joint and digestion issues and has multiple areas of arthritis that are being treated with anti-inflammatory medications. All of the footage that was recorded here for this video took place on Saturday, July 11th, and it was just so pretty out. So I have a ton of extra footage of them eating, grazing, and being outside. So I wanted to also show that as well. Next up here we have the beautiful Ruby. She very recently had to have x-rays done on her left hock and was given a steroid injection. And I did get footage to show the difference in her hocks. And coming up here in a few seconds, you'll be able to tell the difference in swelling from the left to the right side. Next up here is Theron, and we have good news for Theron. He is doing well, seems to be much calmer, and is more trusting of people. And I was able to get some great footage of him and also of him with Cindy's dog Angus coming up in a second. This is a good time to point out how large these draft horses are. And seeing Angus there, you can get a sense of scale. And Angus is pretty big himself. He is, I believe the last check in was 103 pounds, and he is a Bernese mountain dog. Oh man, and up next is everyone's favorite pony, Huckleberry Finn. Finn shed his winter coat well. He's at a good weight, doing well on his feed. The main concern for Finn is whether he is going to end up on Santa's naughty or nice list. He can be a bit moody at times. He is very handsome with that shiny coat, and he knows how to work the camera. We also got some great footage of him wallering around on the ground as we were making our rounds filming. I'll add that in now. Next up, we'll be talking about Finn's pasture mate, Big. Big is having ongoing issues that stem from being insulin resistant and having chronic laminitis, which is why his boots are on. The next group we have is Johnny and Mac, and this is Johnny. He's recently had another abscess in his front right hoof along the coronary band, which we have some footage of that we'll show in a second. I want to let some of this footage play out though, just because the animals are so pretty and seeing him engage with Angus is adorable. And here comes the footage of the recent coronary band abscess. You can tell he's not lame. He is able to walk well. Next up is Johnny's pasture mate, Mac. Mac is currently being treated for anhydrosis, which is the difficulty or inability to sweat properly. And the supplements are helping with that. All of the workers and volunteers make sure he is staying hydrated throughout the day and not getting too hot. And when it is hot, you can see the barns in the background that they can go into, and they have fans set up and can cool down there. The next group we have coming up is Mary, Maybelle, and Cody. And here in that first shot, you could see Mary with Cody in the background. And Mary's got you date will be 12 years in September, and she is currently 34 years old. There aren't any current health issues to talk about. She's doing well. Right there, you can see her where she pinned her ears back, and she can get a little testy with Angus because he was out there with us as we were filming. But yeah, Mary is funny. Coming up now is Maybelle, and Maybelle is just the epitome, perfect example of a horse that comes in pretty bad shape and not only gets physically healthy, but emotionally more stable. She trusted nobody when she got here. It took Cindy and some of the other workers a long time to get her to be able to trust people. In fact, when I first met her, she made it very clear she did not want me around. And I believe I was doing their lunches. So she made it clear that she did not want me near her, had her ears pinned back, and actually walked me out. And I jokingly told Cindy and some of the other workers that she showed me the front door and walked me out the gate, which is true. So she has just come such a long way. And last but certainly not least, we have Cody. Cody is currently being treated for Cushing's disease, which is controlled by meds. He is holding his weight well, and he is eating well. And we believe a lot of Maybelle's success, who you can see in the background, comes from having Mary and Cody and them being such good pasture mates for her. So this group is doing really well getting along together. And for those of you that stayed all the way to the end of the video, we want to thank you and show you this last clip we got, which was the rainbow that came after the storm the day we filmed. Absolutely gorgeous. As always, thank you so much for your support, and links to the Sanctuary's webpage will be in the description below. And if you have any requests or questions for us, you can leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe because we plan on posting more and more content. Hope you guys have a great day.